Hi, welcome to Driving TV and I hope you are well. In this video, I will be helping you on changing gears while you are driving. Many learners, they find difficult in the beginning when to change gear and how to change gear when they're driving in the test. So I will give you a mini drive in this video to show you how to change gear and when to change gear. It's not actually how to change gear, it's when you should be changing gear at what speed. So basically you move off on first gear, then you reach 10, you go to second gear, then you reach 20, you go to third gear, and from 20 to 30 you drive on third gear unless it's a long stretch of road and you know that you will be driving 30 for a while, then you go to fourth gear. Otherwise, if you think that the road is not long enough and you are not going to drive 30 for too long until there is a problem coming which you will have to deal with, then leave it to third gear. If you think you're going to drive for a long time on 30, then go to fourth gear. Okay, so hopefully this video should help you how to or when to change gear at what speed on different situations. I hope this video helps. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos, and let's start the lesson. Okay, now we will be moving off on first gear. So now as we move off, it will be first gear. And now it's nearly 10 miles per hour. We change to second gear, clutch up, and then we drive and we wait until the speed is 20 or near to 20, around 19, which is now. We go to third gear and then we drive up to 30 on third gear unless we see if the road is long stretch and we will be driving for a long time. Here we know we need to slow down. To look at the mirror, we slow, cover the clutch, put the clutch down and don't change gear. We stop fully because we know we'll have to stop. Put the handbrake on, neutral, rest your feet and wait, because you have to wait here for a while. And as we can see, there is a traffic light and we have many cars in front, so it's no point waiting on first gear because they'll have to move first. So we'll wait until the traffic light changes. As it does, now it's changing. Put the clutch down, go to first gear, little gas, bring the clutch to the biting and hold the handbrake or prepare the handbrake, ready to move off. Look around and we move off on first gear. Now 10 miles per hour, go to second gear, then we wait until it's nearly 20, third gear, and then we keep driving. Now this road is 30, but obviously it has many problems, so we need to make a judgment what kind of speed we should be driving on this road. So the maximum speed is 30. The question is, can you do 30? We have many problems in this road. So we have parked cars on the left, we have a traffic light coming up, so we are driving around 25 miles per hour. So now mirror, start braking, don't change gear, now clutch down, and because you're going to stop, no point changing gear. We stop here, keeping enough space from the car in front, handbrake on, first gear, look around and move off. Now this car wants to go, let him go or let her, and then we carry on. First gear, now mirror, second gear because it's 10, now mirror, third gear because it's 20. Always keep an eye on your speed and keep an eye of what gear you need to go to. If you need to reduce, make sure you go down to that gear for that speed. Okay, so mirror, keep driving. I'm driving about 25 miles per hour at the moment because that's the speed I could drive at the moment. Anything more in this road at the moment, I'm driving around 27 because that's the maximum I could do at the moment. Mirror, start braking because the car in front is braking. Now I put the clutch down, and I don't need to change gear again because now the car is moving. So I go to second gear, the speed is 10, so I carry on. Now clutch down again and stop the car. Handbrake on, first gear, look around and move off on first gear. Now I moved off, and now I didn't change gear because before I reach 10 I need to slow down again. Now I move off again and I drive on clutch control and no changing gear because I'm not driving 10 yet. I could see an ambulance coming from behind, so I will slow down, let them go, look around, make sure it's safe, and then we move off on first gear. Always remember that you always move off on first gear, which I am now, and then when you reach 10 you go to second gear. When you reach 20 you go to third gear, and from 20 to 30 third gear, unless the road is long and you're going to be driving on a stretch of road for a long time, go to fourth gear. So I move off on first gear, 10 second gear, I will be going left, go around nicely. Now here, mirror, 20 third gear, and look at the mirror, the car in front is braking, so I brake, and then I look at the speed is still 20, so I'm going to be driving on third gear. If you went down to 10 I would have gone to second gear. So I drive and I'm looking at my speed, I'm on third gear and I'm doing about 25, which is fine on third gear. This is a long stretch of road. If I was driving here 30 I would have gone to fourth gear, but because we have cars in front we can't do 30, we are doing only 25, 26, which means that we will stay on third gear. Look at the mirror, the car in front is braking, look at the speed, am I 20? Yes, third gear is fine. If it goes to 10, like I said, go to second gear. Mirror, now I'm doing 27, 28, now I'm doing 30 and it's a long road, but the car in front, I need to keep a distance from the car in front, so I'm still driving 28, 27. Now I'm braking because the car in front is braking. Now I've gone down to 10, so I go to second gear now because my speed went down to 10. So now mirror again, 20, go to third gear now. Now we are approaching a traffic light where we will be going left, mirror, mirror, and signal after the road on the left, and now signal left, and I'm braking and I'm stopping. I'm not changing gear because I'm going to stop fully anyway. Put the handbrake on, go to neutral, rest your feet and wait on neutral, and make sure the car is secured with the handbrake on. And because we have few cars in front, like I said before, we will wait until the traffic light is changing. When it does, we will change. By the time the car in front moves, we will be ready to go move off. If you're the first car on the traffic light, then think of getting ready a bit early because you're the first car and you want to make sure that you move off on time without holding the cars behind for too long. So we'll just wait here for a while until the traffic light changes. Don't forget, on the traffic light we will be going left, so we are waiting at the moment on neutral, keeping both hands on the wheel, and just wait until the traffic light changes. We have many cars in front, so and this is the reason why we are holding the car on neutral and not on first gear, because we'll have plenty of time to get ready when the traffic light changes. And this is the reason why we are waiting here on neutral. Now it's changing, clutch down, first gear, keep looking, look around, handbrake off and move off. 10 miles per hour, second gear before the turning, and then make the turn into left lane, mirror first, 20, third gear. Speed is 40 and this drive on the left lane. Now we are doing 30 plus, fourth gear, and it's 40 now, so dead on 40, fourth gear, 40 long stretch, fifth gear, and then we'll be driving on this road, dead on 40. I will be coming off here, mirror, mirror, signal left, and we come off. Now the speed of this road is 30, so we will drive 30, go down to fourth gear, dead on 30. Keep looking ahead, and now look at the mirror. We slow the car down a little because of the narrow road. We don't know who's coming. We go down to third because the speed gone down to 20. Now mirror, and from 20 to 30, third gear, because we have problems. There's a car on our left. This car's coming from the other side. We have a traffic light coming up, and we know that if it's red we'll have to stop. It's no point changing gear down one by one. We leave it to third gear, mirror, start braking, don't change gear because you know you're going to stop. Leave it to third gear. Now put the clutch down, we leave it to third gear, and once we stop fully, keeping the distance from the car in front, put the handbrake on, neutral. So I didn't go down gears because with the modern cars nowadays you don't have to go down gear. If you know that you're gonna stop, even if you're in fourth gear, third gear, don't change gear. Go to the place where you need to stop, for example traffic light in this case, go and stop. Even if you are in third gear, handbrake on, neutral, then go to first gear before you go. So you don't have to go down one by one. So for example, if you are in third gear, before you stop on the traffic light, you don't have to go to second and then first, because the cars are made in a way nowadays that you don't have to change gear down one by one. So if you're going to stop anyway fully because you know there is a problem coming, traffic light or stop line, and you know that you're going to stop and you're driving on third gear, reduce your speed, slow, and just before you stop, put the clutch down and stop and stay whichever gear you were in. And then once you stop, put the handbrake on, neutral, and then decide what gear you need. So we're gonna, when you move off, you need the first gear, so you would go to first gear and then you'd move. Now traffic light changing, first gear, look around, we will be going left, mirror, mirror, signal left. Second gear, because it's 10, we go around the corner, mirror, and it's 20, we go to third gear. Always remember to look at the mirror, the top mirror, before changing gear. Always look at the mirror before changing gear, because when you change gear, your car is reducing because you are off gas and you put the clutch down. Mirror again, brake, because we are reducing the speed. It is now 10. Go down to second gear, bring the clutch up and go. A mirror again, I'm doing about 13, 14, so I'll leave it to second for now. Mirror, traffic light is green, I'm thinking of changing gear, and I don't have to stop and I don't have to change gear because it's 10 and it's second gear. Mirror, and stop here because the car in front stopped. Handbrake on, first gear, and then once it's safe we will move. Make sure you look at the mirrors before you move again. Now it's 10, second gear, mirror, We're going to go right this time. Mirror, signal right, and we move over and position ourselves to turn right. We go now. We went to first gear because the speed went down under 10. Mirror, now is 10. Second gear. Mirror, now is 20. Go to third gear and we drive. We see there's a van coming, so mirror, and we will wait for the van into the gap, stick our nose out, handbrake on, first gear. When the van goes, look around, including the blind spot, and move over on first gear because we stopped. Now mirror, 10, second gear. We see another car coming, and there is a gap on our side. Mirror, go into the gap and stick our nose out. We stop fully, handbrake on, first gear, and then we wait. When they go, mirror, blind spot, we move off on first gear. Once we moved off, 10 miles per hour, go to second gear. Now mirror, 20, third gear, and we will be turning left on the next road. So mirror, signal left, and then we reduce our speed to 10. So we reduce about 10 miles per hour about here. Go to second gear now, bring the clutch up, and make the turn on 10 miles per hour. Once we make the turn, mirror, speed up, we go to 20, we go to third gear. And we drive on third because this road we can't do more than 25, 26 or 27 because the road has many problems, lots of parked cars. There is a bend coming towards left, which we will follow. Mirror. You can't signal because it's quite sharp. Signal on. We reduce the speed to 10. We go to second gear because it's 10. We go round and see if it's safe to go. It is. We look at the mirror and we maintain this speed. Now we speed up to 20. We go to third gear. We see a car coming. There is a gap on our side, so we will go into the gap so they could go. Speed is gone down to 10. We go to second gear. We bring the clutch up. Then we will be driving on 10 because there is another bend coming up. This bend is sharp, so mirror, signal left. We slow the car. It's 10 and it's already in second, which is fine. So we go around the corner on second gear because it's 10 miles per hour. We mirror and then 20, third gear. And we drive on third gear and we are driving around 25 miles per hour. Like I said, if it's a long stretch on 30, you go to fourth, otherwise leave it to third. Car coming, mirror, go into the gap, and we wait for the other car in the gap, handbrake on, and we go to first gear. We wait, there's another one, they're going in, so look around, blind spot. We go right, we move off, and at the end we want to go left. Mirror, signal left. Now because we're going to stop here because you can't see both sides, it's closed junction, we steer slightly left and we stop, push into first gear, and we edge forward with the clutch. There's no one coming, we move off, 10, second gear, mirror again, 20, third gear, we go left, mirror, signal left. We reduce our speed to 10. Now we go to second gear, bring the clutch up, and we go in, look at the mirror, it's safe. There's a van coming, we wait for the van, we stop, put the handbrake on, first gear, look around, blind spot, and we move off. We reach 10, mirror, second gear. Now it's 20, mirror, third gear, and we'll stop on the left. Mirror, signal left. We go into the gap and we put our clutch down now. We leave it to third gear, no problem. And we just roll the car. We stop fully, put the handbrake on, neutral, and rest your feet. And I hope this gives you some idea of changing gears while you're driving on the road. Okay, that's it for today, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, please do give a thumbs up, and if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And please do make a comment what you think of the video, and hope to see you again on the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.